Hey, it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back with another wine review, and I have a extra special wine for you today. So, I'm affiliated with the Boisset Collection of Wines, and I like to review some of their wines, for you because these are some good wines. And today's wine is going to be a wine that you probably never even heard of, unless you're an old school wine drinker or you are heavy into California wine drinking. I mean, like really heavy into California wine drinking. Now, unlike my normal reviews of wines you can find in all your liquor stores, grocery stores, and wine shop shelves, this may be a brand that you won't find in those stores, but you can purchase through the Boisset Collection of Wines. And again, as I said, I am a representative of the Boisset Collection of Wines, and I'll have a link for that. So without further ado, we're going to be giving you or presenting you the Wattle Creek Winery. So Wattle Creek Winery has been around since the early 90s, more specifically probably 1994, owned by an Australian family, the Williams family, who the whole butterfly thing has to do with butterflies feeding on an acacia tree in Australia, and so now coming to terms now, Boisset purchased this winery because they like to purchase wineries that have a good story, quality wines, and wines that fit the concept of the Boisset way of winemaking, and this is one of those. So we're now going to be tasting the rosé from Wattle Creek. They are known for making wines from the Sonoma Valley area, more specifically Alexander Valley. And we're going to be doing the rosé, which is a blend of Pinot Noir and Zinfandel. And we're coming in at 13.5% alcohol. This is going to be very interesting how this wine tastes. Haley Corker is doing this job of keeping all my wines fresh. I really enjoy that. So let's give it a pour and let's give it a taste and find out what it. Wow, I was talking. Did you hear that? That's Haley's Corker. Forget the pump. Haley's Corker. The next level after Haley's Corker is buying yourself a wine preservation. Well, okay, they have that. I forget what's the thing with the Coravin. Then after Coravin is one of those preservation systems with refrigeration. Okay, so now you look at that color. So unlike most rosés you'll find, rosés fall in a couple of different categories. You have going a little bit more darker. You have going a little bit more lighter, almost like reddish white like. Here we kind of have a rosé that's right in the middle. Again, that's that Zinfandel coming through on this particular wine. Let's give it a nose or a smell for those who are new. Oh, wow. Now, we have Pinot Noir and we have Zinfandel. Who's going to dominate? It's going to be Zinfandel. Zinfandel is known for robust, density, ripe, like in-your-face kind of fruit, especially the wines that it makes. So that's going to dominate here. We're talking about darker fruits versus lighter fruits, So we still get very, 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 very subtle, real subtle undertones of cherry. But those dark berries and plum are right at the top. This is pure Zinfandel on the nose for me, So now, for the rinse, nice acidity. It's funny. This is just a rinse, but I felt the combative nature of Pinot Noir, Zinfandel, Pinot Noir, Zinfandel, just on the rinse itself. But I like the acidity, it's a very nice mouthfeel, very fresh, very fruity, definitely the fragrance, finishes very nice. I can still taste that wine. So the nose again, was plum, dark fruits. On the taste, plum, okay, more plum than anything else, but very fresh tasting. Now for the taste. Mm. Wow. The taste is nicely balanced. Just very elegant, on my palate. You would think with that Zinfandel, especially on the nose when I said the Zinfandel would just completely dominate it. But it's just nicely balanced on my palate. I like the Zinfandel, the characteristics the Zinfandel adds to it, it's really nice. But it's tamed by that Pinot Noir. Very nice. For rosé. Now, for my palate, I like a rosé that leans more towards a white than red. Okay, not saying this is bad, but I like to lean more towards white than red. But I'm still going to give this a thumbs up. You know, I think it is really good. And so if you're like in between reds and whites and you want something fruity, you know, that's still dry, this is your best bet. This is just right down the middle between those two red and white wines. You can't go wrong with this. This is the Wattle Creek 2019 Rosé blend of Zinfandel and I should say Pinot Noir and Zinfandel. The butterflies, can't go wrong with this. Thumbs up, give it a try, let me know what you think, and then let us all know what you think. And I'll see you next time. The Wisconsin Wine Guy saying, let your palate be the guide. Ciao.